have to stretch the fix on depending on the road.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
Get away with whatever they like.
We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
Everything you read in the broadsheets.
Keep your gold close.
What are you hanging about for? Head into the city before they shut the gates for good.
They work for the guild.
What? Right? His eyes glow and everything.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
Those thugs worked for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
You have my word.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
It's a circus, not the counting house. We'll get kicked out. So what?
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Kick 'em all out. Going mad.
We won't need to.
These murderers, monsters.
We do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Goodness me, that's...
Joking. This is great. Think of all the work we can get here.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
Let's go.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance.
Armor, blades, the Rivington gem.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I'm not sure. Something is missing. A hole that only a blade can fill, perhaps. Let's get to know each other a little better. Perhaps I can make you a customer yet. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Call it professional curiosity. Now tell me, how does killing make you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? This weapon must be fit for every kill, even the ones you never think will come. So, answer me honestly. Could you kill one you loved? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. Oh, you're not wrong. Feels like my brain's been drawn on the anvil. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
So we're leaving. End of story.
Secret was the clown, don't you?
Remind them that this is our job. And don't take kindly to parasites.
It's locked. From the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
The child was built.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Kick them all out.
We won't need to.
I should arrest you all for gross
Bloodthirsty redcaps on the loose were the last thing I needed today.
The missing redcaps will find a stray cat or two to nibble on and be back home in a jiffy. You'll see.
Anything you want for supper. All the dreams your tummy can have.
many red caps are in a handful?
Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize the wine.
What do you?
Madame Lucretius is very...
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp.
Goodness me, that's terrible.
What if we get caught?
Owning your wife's ring is the last thing you ever want to
It's not a counting house.
She'd want this survival beneath fear. Let that be the ending.
The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about...
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home. And it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Defender of the people. No time to rest.
What do you remember?
Timings will be here any day
Stop fretting. The steel watchers have stopped.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Reminded pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Nothing but scraps for days. The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people, holy people.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome everyone. That was his edict. That is Ilmater's edict.
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot better off without murderous refugees roaming the...
Enough, Bill. I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling. Our temple is open to you. Walk well. Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Nothing more
war against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. It may to rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
I won't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Solve all suffering. By allowing this.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Satida Attire, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Can't give up now. Tool will do the trick.
I wasn't ready for that.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Body parts. Is this some kind of display? Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Doesn't seem to have worked out so well for them.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Blade at the ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. Something over there. So much blood. Must be where Father Logan was slaughtered.
truly this petty?
Footprints leading right into that cave.
Finding my way.
Time to strike. On the move.
What should I do? On my way.
On my feet. Best be on my way.
Another quake! What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Front page material.
Outsiders. Enough, Kenza. Sir, you need to stay clear.
That'll make a great headline.
Stillmane's dead. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy?
Stillmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Murders. Keyword under scrutiny.
If you're looking for a handout, trials. If you're looking for a handout,
times may be hard.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. What do you want to know? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave.
Open us!
Still waiting, despite everything.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Yeah.
You notice the Tressym guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favourite. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Up on the hill.
What are you calling this new business?
I got his meat.
Cheap and
Sorry,
cheerful.
you have
Refugees
red
for
caps
hire.
working in your
Right.
circus?
Oh, yes.
It won't. Soon the bastards line under us.
The absolutes
They'll
are
come for our homes,
not a
jobs, everything.
What's the harm in one
Kick
month?
'em all out.
Think of
You won't need to.
actual best.
Everything your dad tells you.
It would be most easy
People
to
will
sleep
help. You'll see.
You want to let those nuts get away with this?
Let's sneak into the cellar.
Those thugs works for the guild.
I don't want
They
to
can get away with
leave.
whatever they like.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade us. The cultists are on our doorstep, but no. The real problem is the bloody post.
You wouldn't last a day out there. I am this close to buying and training a pigeon to send my own post. Oh, now there's an idea.
I'd suggest holding on to your letters until things get back to normal around here. What did the postmaster say? Danzo, isn't it?
Those thugs get away with this.
I don't want to
Those
leave.
thugs works for the guild.
I'd suggest holding on to your letters until things get back to normal around here.
You throw fits when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about it.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Geshan Kirkeros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick, Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
I wonder what's past this.
Hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Bye-bye now.
Oh, Miss the Hag. Miss her stink.
Every sail, Papa said it. Papa says good things.
That's it. Make love to the air skellies. Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was. Only polished bone and brittle teeth. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was. only polished bone and brittle teeth.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. Ah, the adventurer caught your eye? I shan't tell my... That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial.
Scummy ball bag, move! I got to clean!